NIO stock may very well moon very soon because of this happening in China right now. It is absolutely fascinating and unbelievable, and investor confidence is back through the roof. This is, of course, China's new policy about real estate here in China. Happened in Shanghai, just happened in Beijing, and also in Shenzhen. Just happened. And that is, of course, 认房不认贷, which means as long as you don't own a home, and even if you carry the mortgage from your previous home, you can buy a new home with really low interest rates as if it was your first home. This is what real estate investors and everybody here in China were looking forward to. As you guys may know, 70% of wealth in China is tied to real estate. And what we're seeing right now is that right after this happened, the next day, the developer offices for first-hand homes are just jam-packed. Lots of people wanting to buy a new home. People are also listing their second-hand home on sale as well. Now, you guys might think that this will hurt prices, but actually it doesn't, because lots of people are also capable of buying a second-hand home as well with super low interest rates. But the big increase is that first-hand homes are being fought after. People are scrambling to buy homes. There's a big amount of FOMO for new homes, and especially here in Beijing and Shanghai and Shenzhen, those places are absolutely jam-packed. The increase in secondhand listing is a very good sign because it just shows that more people are willing to sell their homes in preparation to buy a newer home, a better one, and more people will have disposable income to buy cars, to invest, to do all sorts of stuff. And this move, of course, really helps us put behind the whole Evergrande, Country Garden, Sino-Ocean mess, and helps us move forward. And at least for now, it seems like home prices will not drop further because everybody's rushing to buy homes right now. And a lot of realtors have taken away discounts that they previously had. And as long as the housing market doesn't drop and starts to rebound, goes up, then that is very good for the whole entire Chinese economy, for the Chinese stock market, for consumer confidence, which is what everybody wants. And because real estate is such a big percentage of the economy, with real estate pretty much bottoming out, that could indicate that Chinese stocks and also the Chinese economy has pretty much bottomed out, all right? Not financial advice, but it seems like that is the case right now. And to be honest, it doesn't really matter if you or I believe that the economy has bottomed out and we're in the cusp of a new bull market. What really matters, and this is the important signal, is that people that were waiting on the sidelines that were not going to buy houses but just waiting for prices to drop are now looking to buy their homes. That is a big signal for you guys. Those waiting on the sidelines are rushing back in. They think the bottom is in. That's what we want to see. So the whole entire market is going to look like this. Right now, the first-hand homes, new homes, are in hot demand. And when that is sold out, that's when we're going to see second-hand prices actually start increasing a lot. And by a lot of other people's estimates, first-hand homes are probably going to be sold out very, very soon, especially in the good areas here in like Beijing and Shanghai, those within the city. Of course, the new houses that are way outside of the city, nobody really cares about those. But people right now are fighting for the good first-hand homes that are in good areas of the city. Once all that is eaten up, then that's when we're going to see second-hand prices also start increasing because of, well, there's no more supply for first-hand homes. And what we're seeing right now is a lot of these people are just placing massive deposits like 100K RMB down for just one of those new homes to at least secure their spot. That's what they're worried about. They want to secure their spot, which is absolutely crazy. Now, the Chinese stock market has been in a downtrend for almost 7 months. Since the end of January, just all the way down, nonstop. Very painful for a lot of investors. And this seems to be boosting a lot of investor confidence back. And it is about time that we get a very good solid uptrend for the Chinese economy and Chinese market. Now, even though this might mean that the Chinese stock market is going to increase, hopefully that also translates to Americans' investor sentiment into China, seeing that real estate is actually rebounding and recovering. And this, along with the fact that they've recently reduced margin interest rates for investors, it's just lots of good things happening right now at the same time, trying to cushion everything and start a new bull market here in China. So this all gives me very good confidence that going forward, things might be very good. All right, guys, quickly looking at the charts. If we look at the CSI 300 index, take a look. Boom, we are in a very good support channel right here. And what's really important to note is on the daily, we're getting a MACD bullish cross, signaling that we could be heading for some bullish momentum coming forward. And this really important support channel, let's take a look in the longer time frame on the weekly. And if you take a look, this has really held up multiple times in the past and just indicated that this was a good buying zone. And if you did buy indeed at these zones, then for the Chinese stocks in general, you would have had pretty good returns just from buying in the zone. So this could signal, along with all that, that we're in a real estate bottom. Now, quickly taking a look at NIO stock on the daily chart, take a look. The 200-day moving average has held really well. We got a little fake out from earning and then bounced really back solidly above the 200-day moving average. As long as we're above that, we are bullish. If we're below that, we are bearish. So this is very good. And then also on the daily time frame, if you take a look at the MACD, it looks like we are curling up and going to get a cross very soon. And this, of course, could indicate that momentum is turning bullish again. What we're witnessing right now is a very nice breakout, I think. If you take a look over here on perhaps the hourly time frame, take a look. Wow, take a look at that. We got this nice trend line, and then we got a breakout. And this could be a bull flag. And if that is indeed a bull flag, then what we're looking at is a good move upwards to around $12-ish, if that is indeed a bull flag. What we're also witnessing is here on the 4-hour, you can tell that the stock has been fairly oversold, and then we're forming good divergence. We're making prices making lower lows, but the RSI and MACD making higher lows. That just indicates a trend flip, and we could potentially see a move upwards from here. And this really following with the market sentiment, with the real estate market sentiment, I really think that we are about to explode, go for round 2, heading back up and flying above the stratosphere. So it's very nice that this area has really held up, and we are bullish. We are bullish, guys. We are bullish nonetheless. Not financial advice, but we could head up here or even go up to this level over here that we've had previously. And hopefully we break above that and head off to even newer heights. And we really got to see momentum kick in and look at the volume. The volume, this was earnings. Even though price was down, but we can see there was a lot of buying volume. If we switch to daily, you can take a look just how much volume we had on Friday. Pretty good volume. Gives me very good confidence that we're heading higher, especially since we broke above that level, this trend line. See you in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.